So the bitwise operators are used to perform manipulations of individual bits of a number. So bitwise operators are used to perform manipulations of a individual bits of a number. So they can be used with any integer number, like integer types like character, short, int, etc. You can see there are a lot of bitwise operators are there. First one is logical AND. So this will be applicable on bits. Like you see, there is a variable a consists of 10 and variable b consists of some 5. We need to convert the 10 into binary, and then we need to convert this 5 into again into binary numbers. Then we need to apply the logical AND. As we know already, logical AND means when output you want to make it true, when both the bits are true, then only when both the bits are true, then only we need to make the output as true. So the logical OR. So how the logical operator will work? The logical OR will work as like when you want to make the output 1 or output true, both either of the operand should consist of the value 1, and the bitwise complement. It will complement like whenever the output is when the input is 0, then if you want to make it as 1, then you will use the bitwise complement. Then coming to the logical XOR. So how the logical XOR will work? Logical XOR. So that is what in logical XOR, when you want to you know when the true will come, now we need to remember the false condition so that you can easily understand the true condition. So what is a false condition? When all the inputs are either 0 or 1, the output will be false. Once again I'm repeating, if it is all the operand values are 0 or 1, like you can see here, both are ones or both are zeros, then the output becomes false. In all other cases, output becomes 1. So the signed left shift operator. In case of signed left shift operator, what we have to do? We have to shift the number of bits left, and then we need to fill the right side. We need to fill with the zeros. And this, in case of right signed, you can see the signed right shift operator. In case of right shift operator, we need to shift the bits right side, and the left side you need to fill with the zeros. However, in the case of the unsigned right shift operator, this is a special operator which is only available in Java. So in case of this operator, the leftmost part, like LSB bit, we have to always fill with the 0. Whether it is a positive number or negative number, we have to fill with the leftmost bit with the 0. That is what with the case of the unsigned right shift operator. So as like unsigned right shift operator, is there any unsigned left shift operator? No. You can see, though I have written here unsigned left shift operator, this operator is not available. That is what I am feeding it, right? So let us see the understanding the operator precedence. So the operator precedence. So when operator precedence will come, what is the precedence? Who are having the highest priority? The operator precedence is the order in which the operator will evaluated. When these several operators are included in an expression, when there exists a multiple operators in an expression, and which operator has to be executed first. That is what the precedence means. The operators with the highest precedence are evaluated before the operator with the lowest precedence. So the operator precedence can be overridden using parentheses. So if you want to make the parentheses are having the highest precedence, so that is the reason you can override the operator precedence with the help of the parentheses. When multiple sets of parentheses are present, the innermost set is evaluated first. When there exist a multiple sets of parentheses like this, like whenever you have the multiple parentheses, one parenthesis inside another parenthesis inside another parenthesis, then the innermost parenthesis will be executed first. Let us see the precedence order. When the two operators are share an operand, you can see here, you can see plus is sharing 1 and 2, two different operands, and star here, like multiplication is sharing 2 and 3. When two operators shares an operand, the operator with the highest precedence goes first. So for example, 1 plus 2 into 3. Then you can see this this 2 into 3, this star multiplication has highest precedence, then it will be treated as 1 plus 2 into 3. Whereas you can see one more example, 1 into 2 plus 3. As we know already, we discussed already, multiplication has highest precedence, then 1 into 2 will be evaluated first and then plus 3 will be added. Since the multiplication has the highest precedence than the addition. Let us see what is associativity. The associativity comes when two operators with the same precedence, because the multiplication and the division has a same precedence. You can see in this example, the expression evaluated when an expression has two operators with the same precedence, the expression is evaluated according to its associativity. For example, x is equal to y is equal to z is equal to 17. We have assigned all equal to operator, and this is valid in Java. It's treated as x is equal to y is equal to z is equal to 17. Then it will be treated like this: z is equal to 17 first will be assigned, then the z value will be assigned to y, and then x. Or otherwise, leaving all the three variables with the 17 as answer. Since the equal to operator has right to left associativity, I will discuss this, so don't worry. You can see here, this expression consists of the division. All are having the same precedence, and then it will be treated as 72 by 2. First we have to calculate, then after that we have to calculate divided by 3. Since the divided by operator is having left to right associativity, you clearly observe here assignment operator is having right to left associativity. That is the reason we have started from right to left. You can see here assignment takes place like this, assignment will take place like this. When it comes to the division, the operation evaluation, the operator evaluation from left to right will take place. So some of the here I have given the precedence table. You can see here the highest precedence will be given to the square brackets, and then we have the parentheses, then plus plus and minus minus. All these are having the level 1. All these are having level 1. That means highest precedence, and these are executed left to right. These are executed left to right. When it comes to the pre-increment, pre-decrement, unary plus, unary minus, logical not, bitwise not, this comes under the level 2 and right to left. Most of the cases we need to remember only right to left, so that it will be easy for us to remember the left to right. We have to remember always right to left because those are very less. You can see here this casting operator, type casting operator is level 3, right to left, and new operator again right to left, and multiplicative left to right, addition left to right, multiplication, division, modulus, these are having the same precedence. Addition minus, see addition minus, and string concatenation left to right, shift operators from left to right, and less than or equal to, greater than equal to, left to right, almost all are left to right, and we have very few operators from right to left. You can see these tables. So this is how there are 50 levels are given here, and this table is very important as part of our examinations. So please do concentrate on this. So when the precedence will come, when the associativity will come, the precedence is nothing but the highest priority, the highest priority, the highest precedence operator will be executed first, and then next priority operator will be executed. That means levels. So what is associativity in an expression? If more than two operators, like if an operator consists of same precedence, then how will you evaluate? Then they will fight to each other that I will execute first and I will execute first. In that case, associativity will help us. In the help of associativity, either left to right you have to go or right to left you have to go. That we need to remember. So thank you all. This is for today's session. Hope you have understood everything. Thank you.